One of the best films that I've seen all year has just been released on a limited edition Blu-ray from Second Sight Films. It is Boiling Point. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you get in this set, all of the special features and the extra things within. And I'll let you know if it's worth you spending some money and adding to your collection. So first of all, a bit about the film. Why do I think this is one of the best things I've seen all year? It's just so suspenseful. It has such a good message behind it. The story is set over one night in a restaurant of a kitchen, and it follows the chefs and the servers and all of the people in the behind the scenes of the restaurant. And it really shows the kind of tension and stress that these people are under. What really heightens this movie is that it's all done in one continuous shot. This has been done before to greater and lesser effect in many cases, but here it's done superbly, and the fact that it's all done in one take really does add to the tension and suspense of the film. There are so many great performances from the actors in this film, but in particular Stephen Graham in the leading role is just amazing. Anyone from the UK who's seen him on TV all these years and popping up in films here and there knows how good of an actor Stephen Graham is, and he is really, really good in this film. I saw this film earlier this year on Netflix, and I honestly didn't even think it was going to get a physical release, so I'm so glad that Second Sight Films have released it in a limited edition, no less. Before I show you everything inside here, if you do want to buy this, I'll include a purchasing link in the description of this video. And if you use that link, it does help support this channel at no additional cost to you. So I thank you very much if you do choose to do that. So let's have a look at what you get in this package. So as you can see, Second Sight have become very proficient at doing these incredible hard case releases. So you can see it's very minimal on the back. There's no text or anything. So very nice. It's going to look very good on your shelf, and you can even have it as like a display piece on the front like this. So that's the lovely outer case. What do you get inside this package? Well, I'll just pull out the contents here. Sorry, that probably made a big noise. So there's a few things that you get in here. So first of all, you get my favourite thing, not art cards. So these are just some promotional images or even just some stills from the film. Art cards, I don't know what to do with these. I don't really display art cards on the wall of my home. They just stay in the case. So if art cards are something you look forward to, then rest assured they are here. Following those art cards, we have a booklet. This is quite a substantial booklet actually. It's not a thin one. And as always with Second Sight Films, the overall presentation of the book is great. It's very well bound. It doesn't feel cheap or anything at all. And inside you've got some behind the scenes writings about the making of the film, some interviews. You've also got some essays written by people on the film and things like that. So it's great to flick through. It's about 70 pages long, so like I said, quite substantial. And lastly, in this set, you get the disc itself. It's in a black Blu-ray case, and inside is just the Blu-ray, which is what we were expecting. No surprises there. So with that, those are the contents of this limited edition set. Like I said, presentation is 10 out of 10 from Second Sight Films. I've done tons of reviews of their releases over the years on this channel, and they always knock it out of the park. There's never any issues with the overall presentation of the packaging. I just really think they do the best job. In terms of the visual and audio presentation of this Blu-ray disc, it's pretty much what you'd expect. I didn't notice any issues with the video or the audio. It was shot quite low budget, I believe. So it's not, a very visual, wide angle kind of, vista. It's very claustrophobic intentionally. The camera is gliding through these very tight spaces within the restaurant. And I think it looks great on the disc. So in terms of the visuals and the audio, no issues here at all. But what about the special features on the disc? Well, there are a number of special features actually. There are 2 audio commentaries, which I did listen to both of them back to back yesterday because they were just really informative and entertaining. This film, being a British film, being a low budget film, is very inspiring. And hearing the producers and the writer talk about how they got this film together, particularly during COVID when production was shutting down everywhere, it really does feel like they really caught lightning in a bottle here and they were able to get it done. So yeah, I do thoroughly recommend listening to the 2 audio commentaries. So the first one is with the producers Hester Ruoff, Bart Ruspoli, and the writer James Cummings. And then the second audio commentary is with the actors Jason Flemyng and Ray Panthaki. Then there are a series of interviews on the disc. There is one with the producer Hester Ruoff, there's another one with producer Bart Ruspoli, and then there's an interview with the writer James Cummings. And then there's a making of Boiling Point featurette. So all in all, the special features do add to my overall appreciation of this film. I really do think it's one of the best films to come out this year. So yeah, I'm so glad to have this release, added to by these special features. The only other thing I would have wished was on here is there's no feature of the director, Philip Barantini, or Stephen Graham on the special features. It would have been great to get an interview with both of them or a commentary with them on it, but I imagine they're both quite busy and probably just couldn't, take part in this release. So that's a shame, but that doesn't really take away from what we do have on this disc. So overall, this is a fantastic Blu-ray release that I recommend to everyone. Again, if you want to purchase this, then please do use the purchasing link in the description of this video because it helps support the channel and I am greatly appreciative of that. If you want to get more film recommendations from myself, then just click the video that's presented on screen right now. I'm sure you'll get some phenomenal recommendations from me, if I do say so myself. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.